First artifact can be found in the underground area. After you've completed the Serpent's puzzle, you'll want to climb up and jump to this broken ledge. Going down into the rubble, you'll find tombs with a little bit of water on the ground. If you go all the way to the back, it's the last chamber on the left-hand side. Inside the coffin, you'll find artifact number 1.
Masterful craftsmanship.
The second artifact can be found in the Cloaca Maxima map. After you leave Father Ricci's area, and once you get into the main hallway, you'll notice on the right-hand side that there's a safe. To find the code to the safe, you want to run down towards the end of the ramp, and you'll see a few bottles of wine in front of a box that has a 4-digit code. Enter that 4-digit code onto the safe, and you'll unlock the second artifact. The third artifact can be found by completing the A Tale of Winemaking mystery. This is also in the Cloaca Maxima area at the southeastern pier on the map. After driving your boat to the pier, you'll find 3 crates that have 2 sledgehammers leaning against them and a breakable wall. If you bust through that wall, you'll find 2 enemies that you need to knock out and then start putting together the puzzle pieces. First piece is to the left where you came in against the back wall. You'll find the next 2 near the puzzle wall, as well as the mystery note. The fourth piece is on the shelf to the right of where you came in, but it's the back of the shelf, so you pass it on the way to that back wall. The 5th piece is on the wall already, but in the wrong spot. The 6th piece is near the bottom of the puzzle and in its correct location and can't be moved. The key is to look at the bottom of the tree and notice that there are 3 different branches. Those branches grow up and spiral out, and the order that they spiral out in is the correct order that you need to put the steps for winemaking. Now we just need to put the tiles in the correct order on the wall, and that will complete the puzzle and unlock artifact number 3. Still on the Cloaca Maxima map, on the northern side of the map, in this area with the bull graffiti on the wall, you'll go down the tunnel as if you were continuing the story. If you latch on and go down the hole, you'll continue the main story, but instead, go right and find a hidden stairwell that'll take you up to the next level. Once there, grab the stick and break through the breakable wall. Artifact 5 can be found in the Mithraeum. In this location, you'll be able to find a room with a statue against the north wall. In its right hand, it has a sword, and its left hand is empty. Grab a nearby torch, light it, and put it in the empty hand to open up a secret compartment revealing the artifact. Nice.
Let's see here. Beautiful.
The 6th artifact is found by completing the A Bull in the Sky mystery, which is also located in the Mithraeum on the far eastern side of the map in a small chamber. When you walk up to the chamber, you'll find 2 guards that appear to be praying to the wall. After taking them out, you'll approach the wall and there will not be a prompt, but press X or square to interact with the wall, putting your hand in to turn the crank and open the hidden door. When you first walk in, you'll notice some weights sitting on a bench directly in front of you and the note for the mystery on a bench to the right. After collecting the note, you can turn around and see that there was a small room to the left of where you came in. You'll find another note on the ground as well as another weight to add to the group. There's a bench on the left side of the room that contains the 5th and final weight. When looking at the weights, you'll see that they have a pattern of dots on the front of them, either 1, 2, or 3. This is indicating the weight of that little bull. Each of the columns has a pattern of stars and lines on all 4 sides of the column. In between the columns, you can see on the back wall that there are also lines that will sync up with the columns once they are rotated to the correct positions. The note from the beginning told us that we are trying to make the Taurus constellation with the lines and stars. In order to achieve this, we need to move the columns using the weights. The weight of the bulls determine if the pillar next to that plate will move 1, 2, or 3 rotations in the given direction. Once you have all the columns in the correct position, you'll be able to connect all of the dots given the lines on the back. For the correct answer, you'll want to use this guide here, where the numbers are the number of pips that are on each bull, and any 0 means that plate is left empty. Upon placing the final bull, you'll complete the puzzle and unlock Artifact 6. The 7th and final artifact can be found when you immediately enter the final area of the game. In the Mithrium, going down the big hole in the center of the room, you will drop into the lower Mithrium. Turn around and you'll see that there's a breakable wall. If you find a heavy object, break through, latch on and drop down to find the bird and complete the collection.
I'm no expert, but that's definitely